I've literally just opened my medieval literature exam. What the fuck are these questions? They don't even fucking make sense. There's one on one of the texts that I'm gonna do an essay on. Only one, and it doesn't fucking make any sense. What are they expecting me to do? I'm literally gonna have a mental breakdown because these questions are horrific. I'm literally at the point, I'm 4 hours in. I'm not even halfway through the first essay because I just can't answer the question. I literally cannot answer the question because, like, the question that they're asking it like, oh, this happened. This does not happen in the text. I've read this text and I've read it and I've read it and I've read it over my 3 years in uni. It doesn't fucking happen. So what the fuck are you talking about? These questions are disgusting. They just do, like, the other one, like, I have to do the other one because it's the only question on this one text that I want to talk about. It doesn't even make grammatical sense. It does not make any sense. I'm tempted just to send in fucking 500 words because this exam it's not worth a penny of my time. Which is disheartening because I've revised so much for it. And, like, the question it just doesn't exist in the text. Why are you asking me a question when that, like, theme does not appear in the text at all? I've just fucking had enough. And I'm too worried to go and eat. I'm trying. Not to mention, there is absolutely no criticism at all on this topic. What do you expect me to do? Write an essay on this question? Right, okay, I'll try my best. Put some criticism in. There is no criticism. I've searched and I've searched and I've searched. There is no criticism on this topic. What are they expecting me to do? This exam is worth 66%. And I'm probably going to scrape a pass because these questions are just unanswerable. I cannot answer them. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, I've got so many notes. Like, I'm going through, like, I've literally annotated and annotated and annotated. Not one of these annotations are useful because it doesn't answer the question. Like, I've done, like, the first bit, the first point, and I've reread the question. I'm like, oh, it doesn't even answer the question because I cannot answer the question. How are you expecting me to answer the question? I literally don't understand. Like, I've literally written, it's taken me 2 hours to write 500 words. And it still doesn't answer the question. So, I've lost all hope, to be honest with you. Like, how am I supposed to answer this question? I'm not going to sleep tonight. Because I'm going to spend 24 hours on this exam. I've just given up. I literally do not care anymore. Like, I'm doing the easier question out of the two. I don't even want to go on to the other question. God forbid I go on to the other question because I don't know how to answer it. I don't even know what it means. Even though I've picked it apart, I still don't understand what it's asking me. Because it's one of those questions where it's like, give you a quote, discuss. The quote is giving nothing. The quote is giving me nothing, bestie. It's giving nothing. How am I supposed to write an essay on that? I'm just complaining at you instead of actually doing this, but, like, I'm at the point where I'm like, the first point doesn't answer the question. I'm going to go off the back and change it. No, I'm not. Why would I change it? I don't want to change it. Well, that's my update for you. I've already cried this morning. I've had to redo my makeup, so I'm not too pleased. I've also not got my nice outfit on anymore because I've just given up. It's my last exam ever and it's literally a pain in the ass. I need a bottle of wine, like, it's that bad. Oh my god, anyway, I'll update you. I'll probably be crying in the next one. But like, my brain just, I cannot comprehend these questions, which is unusual. So I don't understand what they're asking of me. I've given up. I do not care anymore. I literally do not care. What exam? This isn't an exam. This is a waste of my fucking time. If you're going to ask me questions like this, it's a waste of my time. Don't do medieval studies, guys. Do not do medieval studies. For your own mental health. Because I've never wanted to off myself more by doing this course. So that's an update for you. I'm going to try and get back to it. Update. I have completely given up. I've actually given up. I just can't do it. Which is weird because I'm normally finished with these exams by now. And I'm 4 hours in and I haven't even finished the first question. This exam's worth 66%. I've probably said that before. I'm going to be so surprised if I pass this module, which is fucking awful because I'm in my 3rd year and I can't redo it. So, not to mention I'm absolutely starving, but I haven't got time to go downstairs and make myself food because I'm not panicked about it. Like, I don't understand. I've literally done every piece of revision I could. I have done so much secondary reading, not one is useful. And even if I search up the topic, there is literally no criticism on it. So how am I supposed to support my argument? I've actually just given up. Update. It's 11:12 and I'm still doing the fucking exam. My housemates are going clubbing because they finished their exams. And I'm still here doing my exam. Yeah, I finished the draft of my first question. I finished the first draft of my first question. I'm now on to the second question, which is the one I just do not understand. So I've put it down into like what I think it means because it just does not make any sense. It's completely the two statements are completely contrasting each other. And like it's not grammatically correct at all, so it just doesn't make any sense. So I've reworded it to what I think it means, and then I've written a paragraph explaining it. So I'm hoping that's what it means. It is what it is at this point, because if you write a question like that and expect me to understand it, like, no. Like, I've never had such a difficult exam before. So I really just don't understand what's going on, to be honest. Like, I'm normally done by now. Like, 4 or 5 hours in, I'm done. And I'm sent it in. But it started at 2:30 and it's 11 o'clock. And I'm still doing it. So, hopefully, I can finish it before 4. I don't think I will be able to. Because I've got to try and scrounge for some secondary reading, even though there's nothing on the topic. But I'm hoping I can find at least something to talk about. But we move. I really just couldn't care less. I'm not even like worried anymore. I'm just over it. I'm just completely over it. Because if, like, the English department, they can mess me about like this. As long as I come out with a 2-1, that is what I'm telling myself. I just want a 2-1. But I am so worried that this exam is going to put down my average. I'm terrified. So I'm hoping my disc brings the average up. And like my portfolio and stuff bring the average up, because I literally am so proud of those things. And I spent so much time on them. Like over a year I spent on them. And it is 66% in the module, but I'm just praying that it's good enough. Like, even if it's a high 2-2, I don't care. Like, I just want 2-1. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I've got a cup of tea. I've still got a glass of Coke in my new cup. But, like, I cannot find the quote online. I've literally lost all hope. Here we go. Maybe this won't have anything. Cambridge Library. I'm just talking. This is going to be a whole video at this point. Spend 24 hours with me while I cry about my exam, which I did cry about earlier. Because they say in, like, on the, like, the rubric for the exam, you are encouraged but not required to address the quotation. But where's the quotation from? You're giving me the author and the quotation, but I cannot find it anywhere. Can I get a PDF of it? Internet Archive, here we go. Oh my god, can I actually... Oh my god, I'm in love. Please tell me I can read the whole thing. Can I borrow this? I'm gonna borrow this book. It's by the person who's quoted it. So I'm praying that it lets me maybe understand the question a little bit more, because I'm trying. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying. But hopefully I can get a big chunk of this done. Because I've literally just had enough. I've got my cup of tea. I'm going to put some Taylor Swift on. And try and hash this out. It's just the questions are horrible. Like, they've put too many big words in the questions to try and make it fancy, and it just doesn't make sense at all. Like, you shouldn't have to give me a question where I have to literally look up the meaning of nearly every word in the question. I shouldn't have to do that. But it's my last exam ever. I'm trying to give myself some motivation, to be honest, but I'm so over it that I'm just like, just send it in. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. But I'm this close to doing it. So hopefully I can get... It's only 1,500 words. So hopefully I can just get it done. This is going to be a very long video. And I apologise, but it's just me crying about an exam. So that's my update for you. Update. It's literally just turned 3. And I'm still doing my exam, which is fantastic. Honestly, couldn't tell you. I've given up. I'm on the second point. But I'm still not answering the question. Oh my god. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, I should be in bed. Do you know what I mean? I've spent over 12 hours on this now. I found the article that they've quoted, and I've used the article, but I'm still not answering the question because the question doesn't make sense. Even when reading the article for context, this line just doesn't make any sense. Why is it there? I've lost the will to live. I literally just want to throw my laptop at the wall. Or more importantly, at my lecturer, because you should be fired for this, babe. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll fill you in at some point. I've literally just given up. So, update. It is nearly 5 o'clock, and I've just finished the last, well, not the last draft, the first draft of the second question. So I'm gonna go and take a nap, and then come back to it in the morning, and then I'm gonna look over it and change it a little bit and then send it in, because it's not due until 2:30. So I'm gonna go to bed, take my makeup off and go to bed because I'm absolutely exhausted. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning, I guess. We're back! As you can see, I'm on the right mode. Look, you can't really see, I can't even see that. Wow! Basically, what happened is all my footage on the rest of the exam corrupted. So this is me a week afterwards. I'm now editing the video and realised that it's corrupted. So you literally just got up to me going to bed. So I finished the exam, I sent it in at like 12 o'clock, so I spent about 22, 23 hours on it, which is horrible, and I don't wish that hellish exam on anybody, to be honest. But I'm editing the video now, and I apologise for how angry I am, but it was horrible. I don't wish it upon anybody. And like everything else is corrupted, including the reading. I was doing this reading vlog, and that's corrupted. So you've missed a whole lot of content, which I'm annoyed at. You Taylor Swift. So I'm going to show you what I bought and what I've read, because my camera hits me. I read these. This was 4, these two are 5 stars. This one was just a bit too long, and I really didn't enjoy the characters that much. This, wow, I really enjoyed myself. But this one made me sob. The last 100 pages made me cry. So take from that what you will. It was so sad, like especially with like you had the heartfelt conversation with like Miller and her father, and then obviously at the end you had Miller and Kai going back together, and then he proposed. No, I was a mess. Don't speak to me. I'm just going to give you an update on the reading vlog now, because I'm clearly just going to have to make a new one. But I've read Bride by Ali Hazelwood, and I had a whole 20-minute speech about it. But the synopsis is, I gave it 3 stars simply because the plot is too similar to Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. And obviously Sarah did a better job. Like, the plot was good, I did enjoy myself, I just feel like something was missing. And it's too similar to me. So I give it 3 stars. Plus it was my first Ali Hazelwood book. So maybe I shouldn't have read that first. Maybe I should have read like Checkmate, which is on my TBR. But now I'm reading Rootbound. I'm gonna start the reading vlog with that, and hopefully it doesn't get corrupted again. So I'm hoping. Hopefully, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm only about 100 pages in, and I am enjoying myself. So but I'm editing the vlog right now, and I started putting the clips in and they were corrupted. So I've only got about 15 minutes of footage, so this is the extra 5 or whatever. But I did buy a bunch of books to celebrate my exam. I can't remember which ones they were, but they're going to be in different reading vlogs. A very extensive pile, so look forward to that. I also decided to tempt fate and buy this because I've heard horrible things about it. But I got ID'd for it, so it must be horrible with like little those scenes, so I might do a video on that because I've got 2 hockey romances to read. So I've also got this, I'm just going to show you. I got this, which has got a really nice spine. And I've got 2 F1 romances to read, so maybe these will be a video as well. And I did buy the off-campus series, which is on offer, so I'm going to do a book vlog on that as well. So you've got loads of books to look forward to. Plus, I still need to do a writing vlog. So look forward to that as well, I guess. I don't really know. I can't really remember what the missing footage was, to be honest. But I sent it in. Thank God. Technically, I am done with my degree. And I cannot be more thankful, to be honest, because I've had enough. So I did send it in. It was a pain in the ass. I never want to look at it again. But I finished my degree. I was like, oh my God, I finished my degree, but now I've really just like, right, okay, I finished my degree, meaning I can read all these books that I want to read, meaning I also get to reread Throne of Glass. So, also my top, Sabrina, got that from the concert. Best day of my life, that concert was. But, yeah, we are making friendship bracelets currently for Taylor Swift, because that is in like a week. She's not real. She's not real. So you're going to get a vlog of that as well. Like probably like an hour and a half vlog of Taylor Swift. So look forward to that. But anyway, I'm going to go, where's my cup of tea? I think it's in Amber's room. But I'm going to go drink my cup of tea and make some friendship bracelets. And then edit this vlog and post it. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.